Hello, everyone. We sure do miss you. We hope to see you soon. Today, we are going to focus on the last article, the last science article that's in your packet. And this one is, why do stars appear to move across the night sky? And if you notice, this is a little different because you do have your multiple choice question, but you also have a research simulation question. So you have a task, and we'll go through that at the end. So let's go ahead and start reading. And on your screen, you will see what this is supposed to look like, and I will put my pointer to where the words are that I'm reading. Have you ever seen moving clouds that seem to form shapes? Do you know that stars also form patterns in the sky? These are called constellations. The ancient Greeks named most of them after gods and animals in their myths. For example, Orion is a hunter and Ursa Major is a mother bear, although we now call it the Big Dipper. If you have ever looked at the stars, you may have noticed that they appear to move across the night sky. In reality, the positions of the stars do not change, but Earth's rotation around its axis make it seem like they do. Also, some stars appear bright in our sky because they are close to us. Others may appear bright because they are giant, bright stars. Some dim stars are actually very bright, but are a very long way from us. You also may have noticed that you can see different constellations in winter than in summer. The other constellations still exist even if you cannot see them. They are just not visible from where you are on Earth. These changes result from Earth's orbit around the Sun. Every night, new stars appear from the east because the direction that the night sky faces shifts a little bit. After one revolution around the sun, or 1 year, the night sky is facing the same direction again, and then the cycle starts over. So the first question is, what information found in constellations and reasons for the seasons, which is the article, the last science article you did, are scientifically correct? Choose all that apply. So remember, that is probably more than one. A, the revolution of the Earth around the sun results in different constellations being observed in different seasons. B, the stars and constellations are rotating, allowing us to see them during different times of the year. C, the rotation of the Earth on its axis causes the stars to appear to move across the night sky. D, the Earth's orbit around the sun takes 24 hours to complete. E, the Earth's temperature is maintained because of the Earth's rotation on its axis. Or F, the Earth's rotation takes 365 takes to complete. And if you keep on scrolling, it says, imagine that you are an astronaut who has landed on a new planet. You have landed during the fall season. You do not know where you have landed, but you can live on your land for a very long time. Every 24 hours, you record how many hours of daylight and how many hours of night you experienced. Review the summary of the data below. So in this chart, it gives you the numbers of days that you've been there and how many hours of daylight you had during that day, and then how many hours of night you had during that day. So you've been there 0 days, you got 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of night. 25 days, you got 10 hours of daylight and 14 hours of night. 50 days you've been there, you get 8 hours of daylight, 16 hours of night. Okay, and you can see the rest, 75 days, 100 days, 125, and so on and so forth. You are asked to report back to Earth about your new planet since you have lived there for 150 days. Explain the patterns you are experiencing and what is causing them. Compare your planet's patterns to Earth's patterns. Be sure to use evidence from the video and articles in your explanation. Okay, so be sure to include the impact of the rotation, revolution, planet's axis, seasons, the length of the day, the length of the night, and then the length of the year. okay? And you can go ahead and answer that question down here. You can do it on a separate sheet of paper if you need a little bit more room, okay? So that is all for that science research simulation task. And like I said, that is your last science assignment in this packet. Thank you. Have a great day.